Alright. So we are live. Yeah, we're live now. Just waiting for Dead Rabbit. Alright. Let's go on to the YouTube comments. All by myself. All by myself tonight, because the boss couldn't be here. All by myself. Jake Wilson in the chat. Evening, mate. Evening to you too. Yeah, as I said, no boss tonight, but, you know, it's the first ever weekend night racing stream without the boss, so let's see if it's better than all the others. Just waiting for Dead Rabbit, I believe. I don't know who he's racing for. Let's have a look. Dead Rabbit. Oh, we've got two people. We need a Ferrari and a Renault. And I believe, yeah. So let me just have a look in the Discord on who's racing. To DT Bevs, I am commentating. Crazy Bill 96. So yeah. So Hungary grid. We have for Renault, Laporte and Dead Rabbit for Renault, and then Haas we have Wilson and I Dillano. Then Racing Point we have TMBA 59 and Beefy, which is a reserve. And for Red Bull we have Shadows and the Alpha Fox, Ferrari, Harrison and Jake Wilson. For Williams, Young Tommy and Are You Jealous? Mercedes, Brandon and FaZe Bailey. McLaren, Bradfield and Captain Infinity. Alfa Romeo, Swanshanks and Judzi, which is his debut. And AlphaTauri we have Argentina and Liam Yeh, which are both reserves and both from higher leagues. So we could see an AlphaTauri. You could see an AlphaTauri 1-2 if they are good. Alright, so Nightwing is going to reserve for Dead Rabbit. I think Nightwing needs to go to Renault because that's who Dead Rabbit races for. So we do need a last minute reserve for Ferrari if Jake Wilson is not racing, which I don't think he is. Good old Clarky says he can last minute reserve, which is great to see. He just has to make sure we add vintage. We got 20 drivers in now. Just looking to replace Charles Leclerc and Esteban Ocon. Captain Infinity puts Clark is too quick. Sean put if you need I can, and Clarky put okay. Let's have a look into the comments of YouTube. Swanshank says good luck tonight, boys. Crypticaliboy says good luck all. Yeah, good luck to everyone. It's the fourth League One race. I get confused because we just did qualifying for France, and that was the result. So anyway, Nightwing is reserving, and he chooses between Ferrari and Renault, and he's gone with Ferrari. No surprise there. So Vintage is hosting this lobby, and this track, the Hungary Ring, is really hard for overtakes. It's one of the hardest tracks to overtake on the calendar. So this will be interesting. I think getting pole or front of the grid's really it's going to be really what do you call it? Important. So yeah. think, are we not getting anyone to reserve for Renault? Or is that just not happening? Let me see. Let's see if anyone's reserving for Renault. Ghosting stays on. Yeah. Definitely need ghosting on. Serious Mushroom says, anyone else unable to watch YouTube on PSN? Cryptic says, I'm unable to use my PlayStation, let alone YouTube. Serious Mushroom says, well, that sucks, Cryptic lol. Captain Infinity says, Wilson not racing on comms today. He's not on for the League One race, but for... Alright, we've got a full grid now, so I think that's time for everyone to ready up. We can get started. Captain Infinity, he will not be commentating for League One, or even, I don't know whether he'll be racing for League One in the future, but he's definitely doing comms when this race ends for Championship, and I'll be in comms for that as well. So anyway, it's short quali and then a 50% race. Here we go. Clark, he's reserving. I think he's a Prem driver. And then, so I think he might start from the back because he's a bit too quick for this league. Captain Infinity says, rooting on the young Tommy. Dylan Clark says, best of luck everyone. Jake says, I'll be doing comms for Championship, mate. Yep. So anyway, it's not raining. It's not raining just yet. Theo puts hello guys. Vintage put hey guys. Good luck Crazy Bill. Cheers Vintage, mate. Good to see. You can hear the audio is really loud. Oh wow. Alright, who's going to be first out to get their quali lap in? Obviously no change of conditions. I don't know if it's going to be raining for the race. Could be. But let's hope for the driver's sake that it's not. Can hear an engine of Mercedes. Looks like he's going to be first out, but no one rushing to get out, which is surprising. Who is that? Who is going to be first out? So there's going to be a Ferrari. Voice Sheng is the hash driver is going to be the first one out. Alright. So let's put the fastest lap on, let's put their best time tyres on, let's get the telemetry, the lap data and the track map so we can have a look at all the action from every angle. Yeah. So anyway, Voice Sheng did really well in the last race. We saw him in one of the fastest in this league, and we're going to see what he can do on the Hungary ring. I really like this track personally, mainly because I don't get overtaken on it as much as some other tracks. There's yellow flags, but I think that's just cars moving out the way. Anyway, so Voice Sheng is going to start his lap as he comes slingshot round that first corner. He's got this long straight. He's going to use up his DRS. It brakes really late for that one. Hits the apex just right, doesn't even hit it. But he's got the best acceleration out of that one. Go on this bump here. You wanna sort of hug this concrete. Don't touch it though, because it's really easy to spin. Through that corner there, you just sort of slingshot the car all the way around here. You're gonna get the braking just right, making sure you don't. Oh, and he's gone wide. I think the Alpha Fox is on a time as well, so let's follow him. Boisheng on the mediums as well. So yeah, some people on the mediums thinking they're fast enough. But anyway, the Alpha Fox on his lap into this awkward chicane. Don't hit your wheels on them bumps because you'll lose a lot of lap time during that. You go about 4th gear around this corner, 5th gear. Just cut all the corners for him, really. Shadow's getting out of the way, his teammate. Yellow flags. Back down into 2nd gear for that corner. Make sure you don't want to lock up the brakes around all these really bendy corners. Brandon sets his first lap of the day. It's a 1:15.5. And as the Alpha Fox comes across the line on the softs, he goes 2nd with a 1:15.8. Shatters is going to start his lap, but who's going to be the next to cross the line? It's going to be Young Tommy. Then it's going to be Judzi. Then it's going to be a McLaren, a Captain Infinity, who I've just missed, who goes first with a 1:15.3. Next cross the line is going to be an AlphaTauri to start his lap. Then a Haas. I think it was a Haas anyway. Who's next across the line? It is going to be a Haas. Voice change in the pit, so it's got to be Dylan. Yes, it is. Moving into sector 3, 15 into the 16s. There's a Ferrari. Nightwing's coming out. Right, Cummings D goes 5th. Was that a Renault who just crossed the line to start their lap? I think so. DTB Bevs is going to cross the line to start their out lap. Or their lap, sorry. FIFA Beefy goes 4th on the mediums with a 1:15.8. Let's see who's next across the line. It's going to be Shadows. Shadows around that final corner. What can he do on the softs? He goes 7th. A 1:16.6 for Shadows. Alright. Judzy's next across the line. What can he do on the mediums? He stays 10th. DT Bevs. Is that DT Bevs? No, it's Liam, yeah. Liam, yeah, he's gonna start his lap on the softs. Who's gonna be next? Is that Nightwing on an out lap? No, it's gonna be Judzy. No, it's not. Swanshanks is just coming in the pit. Swanshanks is also racing for the championship tonight. It's racing to replace Crypto Caliboy for the Racing Point team. As Bradfield starts the lap, we're going to follow along with him. DT Bev sets the fastest lap with a 1:15.3. As we're following Bradfield's lap in the McLaren for this, he's in the Renault for championship. Captain Infinity went 2nd and didn't even realise that, his teammate. Oh, and he's gone wide on that corner. Bradfield's gone wide, and it's unfortunate. Nightwing's on his sector 1, so let's follow him. DT Bev's getting out of the way in the fastest lap so far. This corner's really hard not to go wide. Alright, really late braking zone here. You want to turn in later than you think, really. Takes that corner really well. You want to get as much as the car on that. Oh, I'm surprised it hasn't invalidated there. That's surprising. As always, with these sessions, remember to record your footage. I forgot to do that last week, and I got a quali ban for the championship race. So, yes, make sure you record it, or there is consequences, unfortunately, if you get into any scraps. Anyway, Nightwing, who is a Prem driver. Who is a Prem driver, who's going to come around the corner. What time is it going to be? It's going to be fastest. 1:15.3. That is only a couple hundredths off DT Bevs. Who else is on a lap? Is that Bradfield on a lap as well? And he's perfected that corner this time. Went for a second run. He is on the mediums. He thinks he can go fast enough. Boy Sheng sets a fastest lap. We're in the 1:14s. He's almost a second quicker than Nightwing and DT Bevs. Nightwing is known as the quali master in the Prem, I do believe. got a comment, so let's have a deep dive in there. Jake says, going well, guys. The boss is loving the stream so far. Anyway, yeah, Bradfield on the mediums, going around this corner. Oh, we lost it a little bit there. Not got the full potential out the car in that corner, unfortunately. But he's just hugging the curbs. It's going to be in the 115s. It's a 115.7 for Bradfield. He goes 6th. Who hasn't set a lap yet? FaZe Bailey going around the first corner. Are you jealous in sector 3? About to do a time. He's understeered a lot round that corner. It's unfortunate for him. What's he going to set? It's going to be a 170. It's going to be 12th. Who hasn't set one? Clarkey, TMBA 59. Liam, yeah, needs to set one as well. Laporte is invalidated. That's unfortunate. I think there's a Renault just about, yeah. So, let's follow Laporte. I think he's the championship leader for League One. So, can the championship leader still pull off Voice Cheng? Voice Cheng is his closest rival, I do believe, from last week. So, let's see who's faster round the Hungary ring. Takes his first corner. I'll say first corner, it's about the third corner. Takes his third corner really well. Let's see if he invalidates going through here. No, perfect. Someone just improving. That was the Alpha Fox who just went third. DT Bevs is pushed down now to 4th. FIFA Beefy's 8. Yeah. This is all what we've seen before. Judds is, I think, and Swanshanks has gone 16th and 17th. Who just set a time there? Brandon has gone up to 2nd for the Mercedes team. But Laporte is on a really good lap here on the mediums. It's looking really good. It's like a perfect lap. That's what you always want as a driver. Look at the throttle and how precious he's being with the brakes. Just about to run out of ERS and he goes 7th on the mediums. I reckon if he was on the softs he could have smashed that Voice Cheng time, but Voice Cheng wanted pole. Liam, yeah, is on a lap for the Alpha Tauris. Oh! I think he was on a lap. No, he's invalidated. Who's that in the Haas? Dylan is in the Haas. He's on the softs. He's invalidated his time. Cummings has retired. Cummings has retired. Oh no. What's happened to him and FaZe Bailey? I don't know whether they're retired in the pits or not. Yeah, Vintage just confirming that he's the championship leader for this at the moment. FIFA Beef, he crossed the line and goes 2nd with a 1:14.9. Still 5/10 behind Voice Cheng. Great lap by Voice Cheng, I must say. Swanshanks, who's currently in 17th at the moment, doing a sector 3. I think he's backed out of this lap. I think he's going to go again. Young Tommy's on an out lap. Are you jealous in the garage? TMBA 59. He's on a lap currently on the softs, I think. Yeah. Right. Dylan Bradfield's done 2 laps on them mediums. Captain Infinity is doing a lap as well. Let's see what Captain Infinity can do. There is only 5 minutes left of this short quali session. He's hit the grass a little bit there with his front right. He's on the softs. He did set his time on the softs before he set it on the mediums. What can he do going into sector 3? As he comes around, oh, he's going to the pits. Thought he was doing a lap. How stupid am I? Right, DT Bevs is on a lap as well, currently in 2nd place. So we've just Dave come in and said understeered and hit the wall. Ah, damn. Is the damage on reduced, Vintage? I think it is on reduced. Anyway, Vintage has come through with the info, and he has told us that Laporte is in first, Voisheng in second, and Shadders in third, as DT Bevs goes in the pits. Currently, the only person that has not set a time is Liam Yeh in the other Alpha Tauri. Gate saying in the comments, crazy when you get a minute at end of quali, go through standings. Will do, mate, will do. Are you jealous on a lap? We are jealous, mate, we are. The brakes are on fire. Unfortunately, this game isn't as realistic as real life, so yeah. But Vintage just confirming that damage is on reduce, so that's just unlucky by Cummins and FaZe Bailey. Unless FaZe Bailey resides in the pits, we won't know because I don't think he's in the comments. Brandon is on an outlap. Voisheng chilling at the top. Liam Yeh's on an outlap. Swanshanks is 5/10 down on his time. Someone in the comments is called City Centre Retreat said, thought it was Belgium tonight. Jake's confirming that Belgium is for the championship. It certainly is. This is League One. They're starting the first race from where the championship and the Premier League did. Juddsy's on a sector 2, he's invalidated. Bradfield's starting a sector 1. Let's see, the Porty is championship leader, but he's in 8th. Currently on an outlap, he is on the medium, so that would make sense. Who's this? The Alpha Fox just sort of like stopped on the track. That's unfortunate. Right, let me just quickly message someone. Because I need to tell them to do something really quick. Anyway, the Alpha Fox is going to start his lap, so you can have a look at that. Right, we're back. Did I miss anything? Liam Yeh going up, and Jake Bradford, Justin Bradfield going up to second in the McLaren. It's a great lap by him. The Alpha Fox on a sector 2 though. Doesn't look like my page is refreshing too much, unfortunately, so I can't see the comments at the moment. Anyway, sector 3 for the Alpha Fox. What can he do on the softs? Was that the Porter that just went up? I think it was, which could be Shadows. Anyway, coming around the final corner, 112, 113, 114, 115. He's up 4/10 on his time, and he's now in 10th. Nightwing has invalidated. He's about to start his lap. Let's see, Shadow's gone into the pits. Liam Yeh is currently 5/10 down. He's going to go into the pits as well, we assume. B for Beefy in the racing point. DT Bev's on an outlap. Dusty on 7/10 up on his lap. Voisheng on an outlap. Oh, you're jealous, TMBA. Is he going to go into the pits? No, he's not. He's going to stay out. He's not going to bow out on his lap. What can he do? It's 116.9. He does 17th. Oh, you're jealous on an outlap, going a bit wide on that corner. B for Beefy doing a sector 1 at the moment. I think he is on a lap. He's 8,000th up on his time at the moment, going into sector 2. That's not enough to get into third place. Unfortunately, if it does stay like that, of course, we'll see what he can do. He did win, I think it was 2 races in. Oh, he's invalidated. What a shame. It was 3/10 up on his time as well. So that would have got him into about second. Laporte is retired. The championship leader has retired, and that is the end of quali. The Alpha Fox is on a lap. Nightwing is on a lap as well. Pushing to the limits. He's 2/10 up on his time. Will he be the first to finish? No, it's going to be... Who is that in the racing point? He's gone into the pits. Who's next? Nightwing is going to be first across the line to finish his time. What can he do? Can he go up from 9th? Yes, he can. He goes into first. The quali master has brought it home for Ferrari. Going into first. A great lap. Anyway, the Alpha Fox next across the line. What can he do? Got a bit wide in that corner, just understeery. This corner's really understeery. 112, 113, 114, 115. 3/10 down on his time. Captain Infinity next across the line. What can he do on the softs? He goes up to 6th, and that is the leaderboard. Great lap from Nightwing to bring it home for Ferrari in the quali to get that pole position. The quali master has done it again. He does it for the Premier League. He does it for League One. That was a great qualifying. So there you go. As it stands, Nightwing got pole, Voisheng in second, DT Bevs in third, Bradfield 4th, Beefy 5th. Now, the top 7 are on softs. And then you've got Liam on the mediums, Shadows on the softs, Laporte on the mediums, the Alpha Fox on the softs. You got medium, soft, medium, soft, medium, soft. Swan Shanks for Alfa Romeo is on the softs, and he will be starting last place, unfortunately. 3 seconds off the pace in last place compared, but it's only a second that separates. I think that was top 8 before it moved on. I'm just assuming that was top 8.